Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron for World Ablaze with me, WWII and Scandinavian Empire. So this game is pants. I had a session yesterday that ended in the last episode, and I just have this lingering feeling that the game has just turned upside down and inside out. We kept losing parts of our territory, we kept bleeding out in non-stop conflicts with the Royal Navy, and we kept saying how horrifying our situation is in regards to our equipment. But when I check the equipment, the good news is actually that we are stockpiling the artillery pieces now, which is great. We'll need those, but at this point it's looking better and better. Our production is increasing, so that's good. And this kind of leads me to the fact that we might just switch a bit our priorities. We're gonna add 2 more factories to the artillery, but I'd like to work a bit more on the tanks. So let's do it this... no. Let's do it this way. We're going to add an additional factory to the Panzers, then we're going to start producing the Panzer IIIs, and then we're going to add more factories to the Panzer IVs. Now the reason for that is that I want to kickstart the production so that we can, at least in the short while, get up some tank battalions. And that can be used against the Soviet Union. And I think that that's not going to take much longer, because when you check, they are already poised to fight each other. And it might just happen at any time. There's no more fighting anywhere going on, with the exception of us and United Kingdom. So things are gonna start flying pretty soon. We also managed to finally get the early mobilization, and we are... wait, we are not... what? Didn't we have... okay, so that one probably ended. But we need to keep an eye on these propaganda efforts, because... those are really important. We don't need the emergency factory conversion at this point. We'll need it later, but not right now. So let's make modify government. No, you're just armor technology production cost lowered. Naval experience gain. Oh, that might not be bad, but let's save it up for... oh, but we want this one. Artillery attack and defense is pretty good. Yeah, I wanted him for a while now. Okay, let's get him. But the rest is going to be saved for propaganda, because we need to get to at least partial mobilization. That would be great. Oh, and hello, more fighting with the Royal Navy. Nothing dramatic, though, it seems. Okay, we're short on something, and the something is steel, and that's because Finland is not sending us their due. Okay, so let's start getting more from Italy. We finished one of those, yep, we finished one of those steel mills, and now we're working on another one in Sealand. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering these names. But the good news is the railway in the north is almost ready, which is amazing. That's going to help with the supply situation in case we get blockaded completely. I know it's more of a petty project here, but it's pretty good either way. We're going to suffer greater though, because we'll be completely dependent on the ability of the Finns to supply our army. That's going to be bad. Construction 4. A higher degree of mechanization and better routines further improves building construction speeds. On the other hand, it's gonna be, you know, them and Germany fighting and us supporting where we can. And I kinda like that idea. Okay, do we want to research more fuel refining, or do we want to go more engineering? We definitely need the radar stations, so let's go with that. It's gonna increase the coordination as well. And then you start getting things like static anti-air hit chances. Yeah, we're not getting really bombed or anything. Oh, we can start with atomic research. Okay, let's go with that one though. An advanced organization is gonna come too. Factories are looking good. Reminds me, we're neglecting the intelligence agency again. Let's get... no, let's not do anything in here. And instead, actually, you're suppressing and you are counterintelligence things. I think we might actually go with propaganda and help Finland become a bit more fascist, because that's gonna improve our relations with them, wouldn't it? Oh, I can't do that on allies? Come on. Oh, that's so bad. So that would have been amazing. Okay, let's send you instead to root out resistance, because that resistance is not good for me. Okay, advanced organization. Production efficiency retention plus 10%, efficiency base plus 10%, and conversion speed. Oh, okay, so here we go. Plus 10%. So the invasion of Soviet Union has just started. I was speaking about it a couple of minutes ago, and here we go. Here we go. Submarine mining and cruiser. We might actually start. I'm not sure if that will allow the submarines to do that, and we need not to do anything else, or if they still need the torpedo tubes. Okay, so Germany declared the war. We're still not completely done with you guys. Germany breaks Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. The non-aggression pact between Germany and the Soviet Union, a surprising development to begin with, has now less surprisingly fallen apart. Germany has attacked, breaking the pact, and returned to once again openly speaking of the Soviet Union as a menace that must be faced for their visions of the future to become reality. Soviet leadership is less than pleased, but perhaps less shocked by the betrayal than disappointed that they didn't seize the opportunity first. Okay, so our defensive arm is here. You guys are gonna go to the defensive army. I don't think we need these guys. Let's send you here. And can we turn you into the 1940? Nope, we don't have the support wings. So let's just turn you into the 1948 divisions, because that's gonna work pretty good. So all of these units are now fully equipped, and I want you guys to bar that and start working on area defense here, 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 and here, which requires 73 divisions. We don't need you to protect our bases, railways, or victory points, just naval bases. Well, the coastline would be good as well, but I'm also going to take these two. That means you need 13 divisions. And please take the railways. So can I have 18 and additional 6. Okay, well, one thing that we need to modify here is that I want them to guard this area as well. This one I think we don't need to guard. This one as well. What would that mean? 19. Okay, that's not that big of a difference. Okay, so... Oh god, yeah, they're already losing to the Soviets. Yep. Let's accept. And we are gonna head to support the Finns here. Supply situation here is not bad. But I'm pretty sure their divisions are way, way, way stronger than we might think. Okay, you guys really need to haul. And then we might haul as well. Yeah, we'll need to support the north of Finland, or Finland is going to fall apart. So quick, we don't have all day. So looking like they are doing good. Okay. So first army. That would be a long ass border, but it would support the Finns, so let's go. And you guys are trained 4. I guess this actually means that we don't really have much of a choice here, so let's send you out there as well. Let's select everyone. Railway, please. Okay. So we have to go support. Okay. Germany declined to find us. Oh, and we're using a bit of coal here. But just a bit. Aren't we researching more excavation? We are in 29 days. So for this will not... No, it means coal shortage. Yep, it removes 1 synthetic refinery. So even though we have just 1 coal short, we need to import 100. Amazing, right? I thought so myself. Okay. So tanks are being produced. That is good. And we desperately need to support this army. So can I deploy more fighters? Not really, no. No, that's 35. So let's make it 50. Just attach them there and superiority. Taiwan joined the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. Which reminds me, how is Japan doing in their war? They're advancing. Not much, but they're advancing. Yeah, Germany cancelled the Lend-Lease. Earlier today, Japan and Thailand issued a joint statement that the latter has now been formally granted member status of the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. Whether this partnership will be used for offensive or defensive purposes remains to be seen, but undoubtedly, joint military planning is already underway. So the good news is that Soviets don't really have that many troops over there, so we might have a chance on encircling and destroying here. You know what, I think I'm actually going to modify this and keep them in the north, because we could quickly take over this area. Go, 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 guys. You will be needed there. There's only a couple of divisions here that we might... Yeah, they moved most of their forces, I think, to face the Soviets. So we can help the Finns with a quick advance to the east here and see if we can support them further. The good news here is we will not be responsible for any damage done to anywhere. So I'm really happy about that. Oh, we can demonize the Soviet Union. Amazing. Do that. More war support. We need to get rid of the draft dodging, because this is just... What will be now? Widespread. Okay, so that's additional 5% out, but... Yeah, so Finns also cancel the Lend-Lease. I'll need more... But it's more of a question of changing the cavalry brigades here. Need more cavalry units. We could do that. I'd like to end the infantry support tanks, but that would mean 302 of those, which we do not have. The anti-tank here would help with the heart attack, but not in any meaningful way. So I'd actually need to add at least this to make these units sort of worth for defense. Trucks are okay. Artillery is not okay. So let's just modify them right now by adding them more cavalry divisions so that they are at least slightly stronger and we can recruit Because I'd like to have at least a couple hundred more, but let's go with 4-day divisions to defend. Because if we don't control the coast, it's going to be an issue for us. And we are going to control these units manually. I know that you guys sometimes hate when I do that, but we'll need to make that just for the sake of doing it correctly. Okay, too much oil I think is being imported. We don't need that much. The other gain is 800. Oh, okay. Good riddance. Did you close? No. So it's just shortage of imports. Yeah, massive shortage of imports. Okay, Romania, I need more from you and Turkey. Actually, we'll need to start pushing forward here. I lost 8 naval bombers here. Okay, who's marching? Can start advancing here. Good, they're taking the newly built railway, which has not been finished yet in its entirety, but still it's good to see that that's happening. Yeah, the Coastal Guard is gonna be a rough gig to play, but it is necessary, and I'm happy that the Germans actually devoted or dedicated a couple of their divisions to help us with that as well. Okay, me likey. No, wait, no, let's attack. Well, at least we can see what we're... Oh! Oh god! Okay, these divisions are gonna be something else. Holy hell. So what kind of fighting do we... Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm always shocked at seeing how good the Soviet and German divisions are, because playing these small nations you kind of struggle with things, and then you suddenly see what kind of things you could have if you had the proper equipment, which you don't, of course, and then it sucks. Okay, we need to spread here a bit. Okay, so when reinforcing the Atlantic Wall is holding as well. It's not a port, so you don't mind, I see. Okay, well, whatever floats our boat, I guess. The production, we still haven't finished. Wait, did we just finish a factory? Or a steel mill or something? Something just finished. Ah, a military factory, good. So improved artillery now has 5 factories working on that. We got everything we need. Okay. It reminds me, we can check the license productions again. We no longer need the Panzer III F, so let's cancel that one. Panzer IV D. Oh, wait, I didn't cancel those, have I? Yeah, I did. God damn it. Yeah, I wanted to switch this one to 4F and I didn't. 4th of August. Okay, well. I guess what can you do? Anyway, that still doesn't matter that we can't check if they have something new. No new armored cars. What are you doing, Germany? Flak Panzer. Yeah, these ones are good. And still heavy tank? Heavy infantry support tank. Yeah. How much does it cost? 47 compared to 35. Well, it's not such a big difference, but we're barely managing to build any here. Okay, so our presence made them put more divisions on our border. That's good. That, you know, more divisions here mean less divisions bothering Germany. British operative captured. Alex Volker has been caught attempting to infiltrate our administration. Well, we have ways to make you talk. Amazing. So, how are we? Well, without tanks, it's gonna be rough. Trying to make this happen. Okay, and they're yeah, they attack this division here. So they're most likely going to capture that territory unless we are super lucky. 1 day you will be there 1, 8 days you will be there 1, in 4 days. So we might actually be lucky here. Let's see. Okay, excavation 4 finished. And that frees up another... yeah, we can go with support companies. Another research project for us. So let's go with engineering company. That entrenchment is gonna serve us well. Okay, so let's see how the fight is gonna go here. Not great. Not gonna lie, not great. Yep, that was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. Dang it. Okay. Here it's a bit more... a bit more family friendly. I have a feeling you should reinforce here. Okay, so enough for this episode. The war with the Soviets have started. Our super small, super weak army is doing what it can to support the Finnish army against the Soviets, which puts a bit more pressure on us to start getting tanks, because those will be important. We're producing them, you know, here and there. Not doing such a huge job at it, but still doing what we can. And once we'll get a decent amount of those, we'll start turning our divisions into the better, more advanced division template that we prepared. Okay, come on. Here we go. I want to do it before I forget. So that was Panzer IV D, and we want Panzer IV F to be here. Good. So, anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Now, see you in the next episode, where we are going to continue wage the war in the north against the Soviets. Germany is gonna basically do the rest of the job. You know, I thought that we would push the Soviets, but in our case, it's mostly like stall the Soviets as much as possible, while Germany does all the work. That's fine. That's fine. It works for me.